beyond all these things. You just have to stop creating those things. Your fear, your anger, all these are products of a mind which you have not taken charge of. Your mind is capable of producing joy, your mind is capable of producing fear, your mind is capable of producing anxiety, turmoil, tranquility, agony, ecstasy. It can produce anything. It is producing things that you do not want simply because you do not know how to handle it. There is no need for anybody to handle their fear, their anger, their whatever, nor is there any need for anybody to seek happiness or peace or joy or blissfulness. There is no need. All you have to do is, you have to spend some time, you have to do certain sadhana to find out where the keyboard is for this fantastic computer that is loaded on your head. You don't know where the keyboard is, so you're punching all the wrong numbers. So all kinds of things are happening. So either you can make this mind into a miracle, or you can make this mind into a misery manufacturing machine. So the misery in the form of anger, fear, you don't have to do anything about it. You just have to stop the production line, not the product. You just have to stop the production line and start a different product. You must see that joy is coming out of it, bliss is coming out of it, because the same mind is capable of that also. Sometimes you're joyful, sometimes. A young man like this. So it is capable of joy also. So you just have to… Jay is always here. You know the computer? That's where it is. If you do like this, misery, misery, misery. And if you hold one button, misery, 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 misery will multiply. You should know how to keep your hands off the keyboard and just punch what you want. Now, unawares, you don't even know where it is, it's punching. If you can't think properly, that's not where it is. Wrong buttons. So அப்படிதானே? அப்படியெல்லாம் வேலை பண்ணாது. இப்படியெல்லாம் பண்ணா மூளை வேலை பண்ற மாதிரி இருந்தா அப்படி பண்ணி போட்டிருக்கலாம். So there is sadhana to take charge of your body, to take charge of your mind, to take charge of your energies, to take charge of everything that you are. Rather than taking charge of it, you are wishing for a nice product. It will not happen like that. Life has never worked like that. Not for anybody. Never ever has anything worked for anybody by doing all the wrong things. Unless you do the right things do not happen to you at all.
Before we close this space today, I want to invite you to slow down just a little, not for anyone else, not to achieve anything, but to simply to give yourself a few gentle breaths of ease. Wherever you are right now, let yourself settle into your seat or into the space around you. You don't need to sit perfectly. You don't need to hold your body in a particular way. Just allow yourself to soften. Let your shoulders drop a little, let your face loosen, let your hands rest comfortably. Let your body know that for these next few moments, it doesn't have to carry anything heavy. Take a slow breath in, not a deep or dramatic one, just a simple, easy breath. And as you exhale, notice your body relaxes even a tiny bit more. Maybe your chest feels lighter, maybe your breath feels smoother, or maybe you don't feel anything at all. And all of that is completely okay. Sometimes we move through life without even realizing how many emotions we are holding on to inside us. We carry stress in our shoulder, worry in our stomach, old memories in our chest, and thousands of small thoughts in our mind. We try to solve things, we try to suppress things, we try to understand things. And in that process, we rarely give ourselves a moment to simply breathe. This moment right now is not about fixing anything. It's about controlling your mind. It's about getting rid of your thoughts and emotions. It's just a slow, gentle pause, like opening a small window to let some fresh air inside. Your mind may be busy, your emotions may be active, your thoughts may still be running, and that's absolutely normal. Please don't push anything away. Please don't force your silence. Just breathe with whatever is happening inside you. Take another slow breath and allow it to soften something within you. Even if your mind is wandering, let it wander. Even if you feel restless, let the restlessness exit. You don't need to manage anything right now. Let yourself be just as you are, without judgment, without pressure, without the need to feel a certain way. Sometimes we hear something that touches us, or when we realize something about ourselves, the mind can start spinning with questions, confusions, excitement, fear, or curiosity. And that's perfectly natural. You don't have to silence these responses, just allow them to move through you like a small waves on water. They rise, they fall, and they eventually settle on their own. If there is something very gentle about giving yourself permission to take a break from controlling everything. The world asks for so much from you, to think, to manage, to respond, to stay strong, to keep going even when you are tired. But right now, you can let all of that rest. Just for this moment, just for yourself. Try to feel your breath again. Feel the way it moves in and out effortlessly, quietly, like a soft rhythm that has been supporting you since the day you were born. You don't have to do anything to make it happen. You just have to let it flow. And as you sit with your breath, maybe a small sense of calmness appears, or maybe the mind continues to wander. Both are perfectly fine, because peace is not something you force, it's something you allow, something that comes when you stop trying too hard. When you return to your day after this video, remember that you don't have to carry every thought, every emotions as if it is your responsibility to solve them immediately. You are allowed to rest between moments. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to take care of yourself quietly without announcing it to anyone. And if life feels overwhelming, or if your mind becomes noisy again, which it naturally will, just come back to one simple breath, one soft inhale, one gentle exhale. Sometimes that small act is enough to remind your body that it can relax, and remind your mind that it doesn't have to create pressure all the time. Thank you for sitting with us. Thank you for giving yourself these moments of stillness. Thank you for allowing your heart and mind to settle in their own gentle way. You deserve this softness. You deserve this calm. And as always, remember, these are simply my own interpretation of the deep wisdom he imparted. Uh, these are not the summary of Sadhguru's words. Kindly keep them separated and do not misunderstand. Thank you for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Until then, please take care. Namaskaram.
चंद्रचूड शिव शंकर पार्वती रमणा